This is Release Rotation. I'm your host, John W. Snyder. We're back. The NBA is back tonight. Warriors take on the Lakers. I hope the Warriors dominate the Lakers tonight. But let's move on. That's not what's important tonight. What's important tonight is Oklahoma City, the defending champs, drop the banner tonight. They get their rings. They also play against the Houston Rockets, who now have former Oklahoma City player Kevin Durant. The NBA is so petty. They're like, oh, the Thunder won. Kevin Durant left the Thunder on his own accord. His contract was up in 2006 and he said peace because he wanted to go win a title somewhere else. Whatever. It's his own prerogative. He can do that if he wants. He's a free agent. Left a bitter taste in the mouths of Oklahoma City fans, and he went on to the Warriors where they won. But now the NBA thought, Oklahoma City is getting their rings without Kevin Durant, without anybody from that team, obviously. I mean, that was a while ago now. And they decided to bring in Kevin Durant to watch. Is he going to watch? Probably not. He'll probably stay in the locker room, which I'm guessing they would anyways, because it's not about the Rockets. It's not even about Kevin Durant tonight. It's about the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's about SGA, Chet, Jalen, Caruso, Hardenstein, all of them. Kaysen. I'm going to leave names out, and that's fine. But the Thunder, defending champs, take on the Houston Rockets tonight without number 8, Jalen Williams. He had wrist surgery, which he actually had a bum wrist during the playoffs, and he still played through it. Played great, and then had surgery. They're not sure of exactly, they haven't announced exactly how much time he's going to miss, but they're not expecting him to miss too much time. OKC is favored tonight against the Rockets as they get their rings, they get the banner dropped. Oklahoma City now has a legitimate title. Not that we ever counted or accepted the title won in Seattle. We did not take any of that history from Seattle to Oklahoma City. People still, I've seen stories in the media, want to tie what the Sonics did to the Thunder. I've seen it where, this isn't really their first title. It is. It's Oklahoma City's first title. It is. Sonics, it's been forever since they won one anyways. They're not even a team. They haven't been a team for a long time now. Hopefully they get a team. They should get a team if the NBA decides to expand. They've already talking about Las Vegas and Seattle, I guess, as the two, which is interesting because those two teams are pretty far west. So I'm wondering how they would dictate East and West. Anyways, that's a whole other story. Thunder are back. Thunder last season won 57 games. It's a lot of games for the Thunder. It's a lot of games in the NBA when you play 82 games. This season, the over-under for Oklahoma City is 62.5. So over-under for wins, 62.5 for regular season wins for the Thunder. Obviously, as a Thunder fan, I hope they get to 62.5. Not a half, but But I honestly, when it comes down to it, who cares as long as they can repeat and win the title again. They are the betting favorites to win again with 2-1 odds, which we haven't seen that kind of odds since the power team of the Warriors, which was about 9 years ago when Kevin Durant was there. And so we haven't seen these kind of odds. My lights just went off. That was weird. These kind of odds since then. And so we'll see what happens. Obviously, we don't know with injuries. Don't know what's going to happen throughout the season. Another crazy stat that I saw that I did not know is that last season, the Thunder were favored in every single game they played except for 3. How is that possible? That's insane. The Thunder were favored in every game they played except for 3 last season. That's insane to me. So, new season though, new slate. 0 wins, 0 losses. So we'll see what happens this season. I'm excited. Tonight's going to be interesting with Kevin Durant coming back to Oklahoma City. People have their own opinions about him or whatever. My whole thing is stop living in the past. I don't care. It was 9 years ago. We won a championship without him. So what? I get it. The way he left might have rubbed some feathers the wrong way. I think that's that saying. But it was 9 years ago now at this point. So who cares? Move on. Like, we get it. You're upset that Kevin Durant left your favorite team. Trust me. At the time, I was upset. But at the time, I also realized and understood that he could do what he wants. And let's be honest, the NBA now is a business. I mean, it's always kind of been a business, but it's now in the last 20 years has turned more into a business than anything. Let's be honest. And Kevin Durant made a business decision. He did not think he could win in Oklahoma City. So he went to the Warriors where he knew he could win because that Warriors team was stacked. They were amazing and he did it. And, since then hasn't done much of anything, which is fine by me. Whatever. Who cares? He got his ring or two, however many he won with Golden State. Now he's going to Houston. Houston's not going to win. They're not going to win a title. I don't think they can match up against these other teams in the West. And so, fine by me. Kevin Durant to Houston. There was going to be so many talking points coming out of tonight's game. I get it. The Thunder are favored, I think, by 6.5 is the last I saw, or 7. That line moved a little bit after knowing for sure that Jalen Williams was out. But I feel like we kind of expected Jalen Williams to be out with that wrist injury and the surgery he had. And he's coming back. Chet's put on some muscle, gained some weight. I'm excited to see how he dominates this season. It's going to be a great season of basketball. We got games everywhere now. I know I've talked about this with streaming. It's annoying, but we got games. I think tonight's games actually are on NBC. So I love that. Back on NBC, that's fun. I think the Thunder win tonight. I think they have a lot of pressure on them, obviously, the season. But the other crazy thing is they're only going to be better this season than they were last season. The core is still there. The pieces are still there. The role players are still there. How in the world are they going to be any worse? Which scares me. And should scare the rest of the NBA. I get it. I know you got to go through Denver, the Lakers. I mean, if Luka is his top playing shape, because, that whole fiasco last year with being out of shape and putting on some pounds, whatever, got traded from Dallas to the Lakers. Who knows? I just don't think the Lakers can win with LeBron. LeBron's amazing. Don't get me wrong, but he's also 40. Like, you get to a point, your body just can't sustain. And he's done amazing, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, the way he's taken care of his body and stayed in shape to play for 22 seasons or whatever it is now, I get it. But just the longevity and the wear and tear on a 82-game regular season and then playoffs, I just don't think that bodes well for the Lakers. I don't think they may get past the first or second round, but I don't see them. They're not going to make it to the NBA Finals. They're not. I'll go ahead and put that out there. And so, the West runs through Oklahoma City, obviously, but the Rockets are going to be an interesting team. The Spurs with Wemby back, and they're going to be good. Denver's good. It'll be interesting to see how the Suns are now without KD. Are they going to be better? I don't know. But the NBA is back. So exciting if you are an NBA fan. I know there's casual NBA fans out there, and that's great. I enjoy the NBA, even though I rag on it and make fun of it for being a business and that kind of thing. I still enjoy watching NBA games. The quality of basketball is so much better than college, and obviously playoffs are amazing. I know we have a while till playoffs, but I am just excited. It's October 21st. The NBA is back. Thunder up. A new season. Only time will tell. A lot of games to play. Oklahoma City being the heavy favorites to repeat. which is fun and exciting and weird to think about as an Oklahoma City fan. We had some dark days. And, that gives me hope as a Oklahoma State fan overall, because I went there, but dark days in Stillwater for that program. We saw that with the Thunder. They turned it around. So let's go. Houston tonight in Oklahoma City. Banners getting dropped, rings are getting put on fingers, and the start to defending the NBA championship is here. That's all I got. Thanks for listening. See ya.